Welcome back to another Tanker video tutorial series. I'm going to go in depth on sharing and TankerBase and all that. This is video 4. So you've mastered using the interface, and you've mastered using the sounder, and you've mastered creating your very own vessel and editor. And now we're going to use TankerBase. So we're in our example vessel that we've made in the last video, and I want to go ahead and get it out there, get it published. So what you would do is you would go onto the view here, and you would hit migrate to the cloud. So I'm gonna go ahead and tap on migrate to the cloud, and it's going to give you a warning. So the reason why I give you a warning, disclaimer, because I don't know what vessel you're on. I don't know if it's at a national asset or security or whatever. So like you're on, maybe you're on a Navy destroyer and you're using this app. If you upload that data, you're responsible for it. I'm not responsible, but the one thing I keep in mind with this app is I do not upload live data. So this app will not upload live data to TankerBase. It only does it for your iCloud account, which should be encrypted. So let's say live data, meaning not your tank data, your tables, but the actual soundings you put in when you're sounding your tanks and you put into the app. Those stay on your phone and stay in your iCloud account. They don't get uploaded to TankerBase. So if you got two users using the two vessels at the same time, and one chain makes a sounding, the other is not going to see that sounding change at all. So there's no live data between each other. So yeah, if two people are using the app on the same vessel, you both are going to have to keep up with each other without using the internet or anything like that. But yeah, this is just to save my ass if you're uploading kind of sensitive tank data, because yeah, we don't want the enemy to know how much fuel is in our destroyers. So but read that disclaimer and then go ahead and hit migrate, and you'll see this progress bar synchronizing. And once that's initiated, it's gonna say private here, and that means it's in TankerBase and I can see it, but no one else can see it. See that data. So just let it synchronize for a little bit, and then it should be ready to go. Okay, so it synchronized successfully. Sometimes it will time out, and you have to keep repeatedly synchronizing it until it actually works. TankerBase is in its infancy, so it does take a while to get your data up there into the cloud. So be patient with it. But yeah, now it's into the private area of TankerBase. So if I go to the share button right here, I now have the option to publish this app. So it will show up in TankerBase, not app, publish this vessel. So it will show up in TankerBase. I can also share it to other users. If I hit share users, I can type in a display name. So like, I don't know, Tanker, and there's a user named Tanker. Should show up, I guess not. It could be either display name, or it could be actually I am Tanker. So let's do Apple review. There's Apple review. We can tap Apple review, and it shows their tap share, and then it shows their email right there. So that's sharing on kind of the private level, and then if I want to, I can publish it. So let's just go ahead and publish it. We're going to go ahead and hit publish, and it gives you a little warning here, and boom, publish, and it should, there it goes. your vessel is now published in TankerBase, and then now I go to base, and it takes a little bit of time to load, but we'll go into search here, and we'll search example, and there it is. There's example vessel. If we tap on that, since we've created it, there's no subscribe button for it, but yeah, there it is for us, and you can see the likes and dislikes for the validity, and yeah, cool. So let's go over TankerBase in depth. If I wanted to, I could unpublish that vessel. So if I tap unpublish, it'll unpublish, and it should just go back into the private, and then TankerBase, it shouldn't show up. We'll check it real quick. Example, see, yeah. There's no example. So yeah, we unpublished it from TankerBase, so excellent. But yeah, let's go in depth on TankerBase. So let's just tap on, let's just do the Patriot State here. So here's the Patriot State. Here's its data. It's specs, not really specs, just specifics on metadata. So published by Tanker, the type, it's a training ship, its operator, class, type of propulsion, and then the amount of subscribers, and then you can say yay or nay on that validity. But this is my own thing, so I published it. All right, so here's TankerBase again in the simulator. So because my other account, I added all these vessels, you don't see the subscribe button. So we'll just go to some vessel like the Harris 2 here, and we will look at its specifications, and we can say, hey, whether it's valid or not. So I'll say yes, it's valid, and there's our products, and you can hit subscribe. If you hit subscribe, boom, it starts to download the vessel, and now it's subscribed. So that's that. So if I go in Sounder, there it is. There's the vessel and all of its products here, and it's subscribed to. If you hit here, this synchronizes it in case the creator makes some changes. You can also go into settings and hit sync now, and it'll sync everything in your app, and it does take a long time to do, but that's an option there. And then if you go into editor, you'll see it right here. But let's say you think something's inaccurate of the vessel and you want to make some changes, you can go back to the vessel here and hit unsubscribe, or you can go to the vessel here, tap on this share button and hit unsubscribe, and now you are unsubscribed. And there's an option you can migrate to the cloud again with the corrections, but it will be published under your name. So I would not recommend doing that anyways. But there it is, unpublished, and you can tap on it and make your changes to the vessel. So that's pretty much TankerBase in a nutshell on how to share, and you can also airdrop to users as well. But that's pretty much everything. Sharing in a nutshell in TankerBase.